We are now beginning the broadcast of BS Legend of Zelda Episode 3 on Satellaview Plus. This week you will face even more challenges, and you'll have 2 new dungeons to explore. Your previous memories from weeks 1 and 2 will be restored. Remember, this program is only available during the allotted Zelda time. Without further ado, let's begin the program.
Long, long ago, this world was created by the gods. The gods, as proof of their great power, left behind an artifact of 3 golden triangles, the Triforce. 1 ruled power, 1 governed wisdom, and 1 forged courage. Until the appropriate people would appear to inherit them, each of the 3 crest-bearing Triforce pieces slept in a sacred realm, known to no one. Somewhere, descended from heavens, there lies a golden power. The wishes of those it shines upon are conveyed to the gods.
These are the words passed down in the land of Hyrule.
Obtain the golden power of the Triforce, and your wishes shall be granted. Those captivated by the legends sought the sacred realm for themselves. However, of all people, the first to open the gate to the sacred realm and obtain the Triforce was Ganondorf, leader of the thieves. It was at this moment that the King of Evil, Ganon, was born. Before long, Ganon's malice spread over Hyrule, and sinister events began to occur, one after another. The King of Hyrule therefore commanded the 7 sages and the Knights of Hyrule to seal away the source of the malice. The people of Hyrule, by divine revelation, had created the Master Sword, a sacred blade with the power to defeat any evil that may steal the Triforce. However, even the 7 sages were unable to wield it. The people waited for a hero with the power to wield the sacred Master Sword to appear. But the force of Ganon's malice didn't wait for the hero's coming, and pressed closer to the royal palace where a grand battle unfolded. After tremendous sacrifice, the sages at last succeeded with the seal, and as the curtains fell on the conflict known as the Sealing War, peace visited the land of Hyrule once more.
My name is Princess Zelda. I have been imprisoned in a dungeon by an evil power. Rise quickly, hero. Hyrule is in danger!
a puzzling message shatters the moment's peace. Hurry, hero. Return peace to the land of Hyrule once more.
Welcome back once again, hero. Now, you must collect 2 more Triforce pieces. Once more, they are inside 2 of the evil King Ganon's dungeons. Our goal is to have 6 pieces of the Triforce in total at the end of the battle today. You should have obtained a raft back in the 3rd dungeon. With that, go east towards the sea. It has come there now, without any fierce whirlpools. I can see an entrance to a dungeon there. So, let's get going. I will help you out from here, as usual. Hurry, hero. Give it your best, for your time is limited. Regain the 2 Triforce pieces before the land disappears. Now, take your sword.
Let's begin this week with a recap of the controls. To use the sword, press the A or Y button. Take a look at what happens when pressing the X button. This display is called the subscreen. Here you can choose what is used with the B button. For example, the B button can be set to use the boomerang, bombs, candle, or the flute. Try other items when they're added to your inventory. Well, this week began with the old man talking about the whirlpools. You may already have the raft and have seen the whirlpool. If not, go to the sea in the east. But wait, you can't go to the level 5 dungeon unless you have the raft. The only way to obtain this is to challenge the level 3 dungeon. That dungeon can already be found somewhere in this region. If you look at the map, you'll surely understand where it is. However, not all dungeon entrances are visible. Have you already mastered the tools used with the B button? The boomerang stops the movement of any enemy it hits. It can also grab things that are beyond your reach. Bombs can be used to break walls as well as defeat enemies. It is said that there are breakable walls and cliffs above ground. In particular, the level 2 dungeon entrance can only be opened with a bomb. You can also break the statues in dungeons to find missing rooms. The candle can illuminate darkened rooms. It can also be used to burn any tree which blocks your path. Have you still not figured out the locations of the dungeons? The level 3 dungeon is in the southernmost area of the forest. The level 4 dungeon is up by the shore of the lake.
Is your fight difficult, hero? A merchant is selling medicine across the sea, besides the level 5 dungeon. It is a valuable medicine that recovers life. It would be good to obtain it.
will need the raft to cross the sea to the east, past where the whirlpool was, in order to reach the level 5 dungeon. You can obtain the raft in the level 3 dungeon. The entrance to the dungeon, which you use the raft to reach, is not visible. There is just a suspicious grave. The evil king's power must be at work here. You're looking at an illusion. What appears to be a cliff is actually nothing. Let's experiment. Try walking into the cliff. In this world, it is necessary to use rupees as money to buy things from merchants. You can acquire some by defeating enemies. There are some things merchants are selling that you should buy. For example, the magical shields are stronger than the ones you currently have. They can block the bullets Zora's fire from across the water. Arrows need the bow to be used. The bow should be found in the level 1 dungeon. The candle can burn trees, but it is also necessary to illuminate darkened rooms. Get the ring to reduce damage from enemy attacks. All that is known about the meat is that some monsters like it. However, it is a mystery why merchants are selling it.
How are you fighting, hero? I shall try using the spell of lightning again. Hata!
Does the white sword shine in your hand? Meet the old man at the graveyard if you do not have it. To reach the cemetery, exit the forest from the west and go north from the desert. Then push the gravestone in the middle. If you have enough life, you should get the powerful white sword. graveyard have a secret. You can't defeat the Genie who appear when you touch tombstones. They are mere illusions. The Genie who was there from the start when you enter is real. All the illusions are sure to disappear if the real one is defeated. It's easy to tell the real one in a crowd. The real one doesn't fly diagonally. Medicine Soul near level 5 is blue. Actually, a red medicine which has the effect of being 2 blue medicines also exists. An old woman who lives somewhere in this land handles them, but the old woman's cave is hidden in the cliffs. The old woman has been forced into hiding within a secret cave, surrounded by the flying flower monsters known as peahats. A letter is required to buy medicine from the old woman. The letter is given by the old man living by the East Sea. Let's sort through the secrets of the dungeons. Level 1 dungeon. The entrance to this can be found without difficulty. It contains the bow. If you can find the right block to push, be sure to obtain it. Level 2 dungeon. This place is in the huge rock besides the cliff to the northeast. You can't find this entrance without breaking the rock with a bomb. If you kill all the boomerang using Gorilla, you can obtain one for yourself. Also, there are rooms separate from the rest which you can see on the map of the dungeons. To get to where you need to be, break the walls with bombs. Level 3 dungeon. This place is south of the forest. Obtain the raft here. There is a secret in the room where you see the key in this dungeon. Think about where to go from that room in the south, where you see the key, but can't obtain it. There must be a bomb in a nearby room. It is possible to take it with the boomerang. That bomb is also necessary for going to the old man's room in the labyrinth, and next to that. Level 4 dungeon. This place is by the lake north of the forest. It's possible to get past the pier if you have a raft. The flute can be obtained here. There is a block that can't be moved until all the enemies are defeated. If you spot it, the flute will surely be obtained. The Triforce room is located near the entrance, but you need to find it from the back room, so don't rush.
Hero, I have seen that fearsome vision again. A figure that strides on, enveloped in smoke, destroying monsters, rocks, and walls. And once more, I strongly feel the power of the stars that guide you. That power shall reach you through my body.
Look at the number of bombs on the screen. It seems that the time has come for infinite bombs. Try using them on all the suspicious walls and cliffs. Have a The ladder is located in the level 5 dungeon. It can cross rivers and moats, though only small ones. Do you remember the river where the peahats live? You can proceed past that with the ladder. I seem to remember that there is a heart container somewhere in the East Sea. Go to where it is if you have the ladder. This should turn the tide of the fight in your favor. Found the entrance to the level 5 dungeon yet? Cross the sea in the east from the pier. Find the suspicious grave, and go directly north from the grave. You don't need a bomb for this. Dungeons, you must have seen the round skulls, the bubbles. These are the most annoying enemies. Although they don't hurt you with their touch, they render you unable to use your sword temporarily. In particular, if you touch a red bubble, your sword is disabled permanently until you touch a blue bubble. Beware these enemies the most. There is also an enemy who eats your shields as well. Do not be careless around them.
Seems your uphill battle continues. I will try to help with the spell of lightning. Hit-ta! Let's use the art of lightning one last time. Yita! The power of the stars seems to have faded. It no longer flows in me.
The power of infinite bombs is lost. From here on out, you can no longer be so careless about their use.
You hear me, hero? I am uneasy about how the falling rocks that always scared those traveling to the northern Rocky Mountain have stopped. It probably means that something unknown awaits. Hurry, your time is almost half past.
It has been said by people who have escaped the falling rocks that there is a mysteriously lucky old man in the northern Rocky Mountains. Also, further west, there are eerie Armos statues lined up in place. It has been handed down in old tales that bad things happen when these statues move. The time you have left is down to half. The entrance to the level 6 dungeon hasn't been found yet either. You must feel impatient.
Hero, I finally acquired a new spell. I was able to touch the fountain of life that flows through the earth. Oh, how wonderful! Let me send the power of the earth to you. However, it will not last for long. Fences are high.
Thanks to the old man, you now have a total of 16 hearts. Starting from the moment of the old man's speech, this ability will only last for 10 minutes. It will be difficult for you to die even if you act irrationally. However, you still need to be wary of the amount of life you have left. If you become careless, then you may still be defeated. Regrettably, the merchant who was selling medicine in front of the level 5 dungeon appears to have sensed danger and disappeared.
For as long as I have lived, such an event is unprecedented. I see the entrance of a dungeon appear in the swaying waters. A comforting tone is heard with the sound of the waves.
At last, a clue to where the level 6 dungeon is. It seems to appear from the sea with a sweet sound. Do you have the flute obtained in the level 4 dungeon? But wait, exactly what sea is being indicated here? Doesn't appear to have been the sea to the east. There is not a sea to the west. The remaining coast is only in the southeast.
Hero, I shall use the spell written in the chapter of fate from the Forbidden Tomb. I shall use the spell written in the chapter of fate from the Forbidden Tomb. Attack!
Should be careful. It seems the spell the old man received from the earth has disappeared. From here you must fight using your power alone.
Do not overexert yourself, hero. With my remaining power, I may be able to provide something. Except this.
The magical boomerang has appeared in your hand. This powerful weapon can cleave enemies in half when it hits. Use it with the B button. It is possible that you have returned from the level 6 dungeon prematurely. Don't forget, you can obtain the magic rod from the level 6 dungeon. This is a better weapon than the candle. The spell from this wand can cut through enemies.
I shall try to use the last spell from the lightning chapter. Yatta! What is this? What is happening? Is the world ending? Why are the monsters who live in the dungeons creeping out onto the ground? Hero, you must hurry. This might be a sign that Hyrule has fallen into the hands of the evil king.
Dark clouds are gathering. Does the evil king's wrath finally strike the land above? Still, it might be a good idea to take this chance to conquer the dungeons. The number of monsters in the labyrinths has been halved. The defenses of the dungeons are certainly undermanned. However, to see the land in this state, what is the evil king's aim? Times now come to pass. The falling rocks of the northern Rocky Mountains start again. Are you above ground now? Be sure to have all the following items today. 6 Triforce pieces, the blue candle, the bow, the magic boomerang, the raft, the flute, the ladder, the magic rod, and the white sword. If you're skilled, you may also have the ring, the magic shield, the arrow, the bow, the medicine, and others purchased or obtained.
To strengthen his evil grip on the world. He succeeded in stealing only the power hand of the Triforce. Princess Zelda of the Small Kingdom took the wisdom hand, divided it into 8 parts, and hid them.
Is the 6th Triforce piece in your hands yet? You have only a few minutes left. boomerang's power is back to normal. Dark clouds thicken and cover the land. You must hurry.
Zelda, but in order to defeat the evil Ganon, who is now in possession of the power half of the Triforce, he needs to find the 8 parts of the Wisdom Half. It is only with the complete wisdom that he can enter Death's Mountain, the domain of Ganon. Can he find the 8 parts? Can he save Princess Zelda and defeat the evil Ganon? He can do these things only with your help.
My vision is blurring. What is this that I see before my eyes? Can it be? It is the evil king. Hero, the time nears when the evil king will approach this world above. I can see it. That fiend. He is coming. The monsters of the dungeons loitering on the above ground are but an omen of this. Hero, do not fail to return to the fight. Otherwise, the battle of today will become meaningless. So, we'll meet again.